Hello, my friend of Bridge Masters. Welcome to this new appointment on the teaching table. We start after the jingle. Okay, this end everybody is vulnerable. The dealer is West. West has 2, 3, 4, 5 points is going to pass. Before to go ahead, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe the channel if you're not yet done, especially if you are new to the bridge into the game. Subscribe the channel so you don't miss any update, any new video from the channel. Plus, if you are really new, you don't even know the basic of the game, I really recommend you to get started with the playlist where I give an introduction to the game. You will find the link in the description. It will help you to have a better understanding of how the game works. Now, in second position, you have 8 cards of hearts with the king and the ace of spades. What are you going to do with this card? I personally would open straight away with 4 hearts to give a good preemptive end in second position. I understand that the hearts are quite not good, only the king as a top card and I have a side ace of spades, but honestly I prefer to be always side of my opponent and put them in a difficult spot than to put myself later in a difficult spot. So I prefer to start immediately with 4 hearts. East. Now East, you see the partner has passed, but you have 17 with a 6-4. Honestly, here the spades are quite bad. There is a high risk that maybe you find ace queen jack behind you, and if you bid for spades you get double, but I think you cannot avoid to try it, to bid for spades. Now what should Stout do with these cards? He has two spades bad, 2 hearts, queen and 10, so you know maybe the hearts will not pass, ace and king of club, and 2 diamonds. In a situation like this, I honestly would be on a safe side to bid the 5 hearts. Someone could argue that you can bid 5 clubs to give eventually some information to your partner in case the opponents go to 5 spades. That's true, but I don't want also to give this information to my opponent, and also since I am going to lead eventually against 5 spades, there is no point to give this information to the opponent, since the partner will not take almost any advantage from that. So I prefer to bid 4 hearts. 4 hearts. 4 hearts. Here you have 3 cards support, but completely 0. I would recommend to pass. As for North, I think in East you are going to double. You have the ace of hearts, ace and king of cloud, diamonds. If they pass, they pass. Otherwise, you are going to take anyway a bad end. Now, the opening lead is for East, and East is going to lead with ace of diamonds. At this point, the dummy will come down, and let's make some consideration about it. The dummy presents 2 diamonds, 2 losing diamonds. We have no losers in clubs because we say ace and king will cover the single here. Hearts, we are missing ace and jack, so we have potentially 2 losers, even if this looks quite rare that in this situation the opponents are 3-0, since we don't see any 5 spades appearing. So probably if one of the opponents would be avoiding hearts, or would not double or would raise to 5 spades. So we have one loser in spade, but the loser in spade can be taken care of, but the king of club, because can be pitched. So actually we should make only 1 down, the 2 diamonds and 1 heart. On the other side, would they made 4 spades? I think the hearts, you got 10 on the line, so for sure they don't pay hearts, they pay 1 spade, they don't pay diamonds, and they would have paid 2 clubs. So 4 spades would have been reached, so it's a very good defense, 5 hearts. This is what you have to think when the dummy comes down. If the opponents would have done their contract, and how many, on one side if we can make our counter, but if we cannot make, if the opponent would have made his own, so to understand if it's a good defense or not, and what to do to make it become a good defense. Sometimes you make some choices when playing according to how should be the card for them to make 4 spades, so that my defense was convenient. Okay, so said this, we will. Our plan is just to follow. If the opponents start with spades before to draw the trumps, we will cash the ace and king of clubs. If they don't, we just draw the trumps and then later we cash the clubs. So ace, ace and king, obviously we have the jack. Now, on a point of view of this, we know that the contract is defeated, okay, because we have the ace of heart, this one. Nobody can remove us the ace of trump. And now we just come back spades. Of course, we cannot come back clubs, would be a suicide, so we try to come back spades, jack, and ace. At this point, as we said, we don't play hearts, because if we play hearts, they cash the spades. We need to pitch the loser in spade before. We pitch it. And now we can ruff a spade. The safe movement is to move from my end, because in case there is the ace single in east, in fact there is, so that we don't risk any promotion of clubs, something like that. And now we can just claim that there is no return that is going to defeat the contract. Let's say that they come back with a spade. We win. We play heart to the queen and claim. So this hand was a very good defense for us. This was also due to the anticipation, because then if the BD comes back, supposed to, for not in this case to come back straight to 4 spades, but suppose it goes 1 spade, 4 spades. Now you have to decide if to bid 5 hearts on the fly, and it's quite better to anticipate it, so that your partner has also some information to eventually make a decision, like he did. Thank you for watching this, and see you next time. Bye bye.